Welcome and good morning, everybody. Let me start that again. Welcome and good evening, everybody, to another day in the vlog with me, Gerrod. How are you all doing? I'm not in the usual spot. Right, so basically, I've had to go up to Leeds for work, and I thought I'd be smart and travel and book a travel lodge. Don't do it. Don't book a travel lodge. Worst place ever. So, the thing is, I thought I'd be smart and book a travel lodge, thinking that because it's cheap, I'll get a decent room. Because when Martin and myself went to Wales last year, I booked a travel lodge and it was a decent sized room. But this one is abysmal. It's atrocious. I mean, look. This is a big one, you know. Okay. Right, much better. Stuck in this place. I've just come back from the restaurant, which I thought was tiny, but ended up realising it's much bigger than I thought, so I don't have to worry about breakfast in the morning. But seeing that I'm not going out, because let's face it, I'm on my own and there is no one here, and all my other colleagues are on like a little bit further away from me, but I'm not even going to waste my time trying to find them. I don't even have any of their contact numbers. So I thought, why not talk about a subject? Choices. To me, I have made some bad choices in the past, and I have mentioned that several episodes in the past, and I'm not going to go through my choices. Some choices have landed me being arrested. Don't get me wrong, I have turned my life around that much that I am doing much better with my life now, and I am grateful for what has happened to me to make me realise that I needed to make those changes for me to be able to progress in a more stable direction. But I wanted to just talk about choices and what choices for me got me to where I am. In the past, when I was much younger, I was impulsive. I still am impulsive now, especially when it comes to shopping. I am really bad when it comes to shopping, but I have managed to rein it in. So, in the past, as I said, I was impulsive, and it wasn't just for doing things on a whim for like the most smallest of things. I thought that my decisions that I had made would help me become a millionaire in like 5 minutes. And I used to do stupid things like buy laptops thinking that I would create a business off of them. Got myself into an enormous amount of debt because I thought I could get a credit card. You max out the credit card, and then say I have a job and I could pay it back. But the problem with me is I did not like working. I still don't like working, but I have a reason to work. One, money. That's always a good incentive. But two, children. I have 2 girls, and I want to be able to say I am making money to be able to support them as they get older. But when I was younger, before the children were even a factor in my life, I would just make choices based off of what my mood was at the time. So I wanted to go and spend money on something that I couldn't really afford, and I didn't have the money for it. Get a credit card, take out a loan. Payday loans came out. I started using payday loans, and I say choices can either go in the direction that you want it to, or they can cause a major backlash. And when I was younger, all of my choices caused a major backlash. It was horrific. So, choices, what can I say? You have to be absolutely sure in what you want to do in your life. You have to be sure in the decisions that you make that they are gonna end up benefiting you in the future as well as in the present. Choices, you have to be sure on what you want to do. You have to make sure that these choices are not going to affect you negatively and in positively. And it's not easy most of the time, because some choices are based off of luck and timing, whether it be good, great, or absolutely shite. But you need to be absolutely sure in the choice you make. Do not make them off of a whim. do not be pushed by your friends to make a choice that you are not too sure about, because if it goes absolutely wrong, they will not have your back, because it is on you, that decision. So you have to be sure yourself that you are doing the right thing that is going to work for you. No one else. Unless you have children, no one else. You have to think about yourself. But right now, I'm happy with my life now. Say 10 years ago, I would have happily told you I would have thrown myself in front of a bus. And that is a hard thing to actually admit to anybody. But that is something I used to think about. And like I say, I'm happy now. And I've got a destination that I'm working towards. And I am working towards that. Like I said in the past, I got arrested for making poor choices. I got myself into debt for making poor choices. I am letting everything go out, aren't I? I should just rein it back in. But I need people to understand that, some choices you'll think is good at the time could end up biting you in the backside. But you have to be absolutely sure. It would be good to speak to somebody who's experienced it, who can tell you if that choice is good or not, or when the opportune time would be for you to make that choice or make that decision or do something. But don't do it on impulse. Impulse is like 90% would get you into trouble. I have spoken so much. Let's have a room tour, shall we? So, this is the door. That's the hallway. This is the bed. That's the door. This is the bed. You can see how short that distance is. It's the toilet. Well, bathroom. You can see how short that distance is. This room is absolutely small. Let's go and look into the bathroom, shall we? So, we have the toilet. We have the basin. And this place is horrible. Oh my god. The next time I have to do something for work, I am making damn sure I book early and get a decent hotel, because what if I had to take a shit? I hope you have to smell it all night. And last but not least, the TV. Yeah, that's my memory card stuck in there. That is it in a nutshell. I don't have anything else to talk about or anything else to do, because I am going to be a hermit and stay in this room. I mean, I could go walking around, but I know London, so I'm going to walk around London on my own. I don't feel unsafe when I'm walking around London. I don't know Leeds, so I'm not going to go walking around Leeds when I don't know the people, when I don't know what the clientele is like. So I'm going to stay in watching stuff on this glorious TV. But yeah, I ain't going to do nothing else. I mean, this night is going to be so uneventful, but I do not want to lose track of my vlogs. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to vlog every other day. So guys, I will catch you in the next one. If you got this far and enjoyed those talks, and give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy that explanation and things like that, and I will try to do more of those. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy these vlogs, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. But I'm gonna love you and leave you. Remember to be cool, keep warm, and definitely remember to love one another, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.